So you know how two wrongs don't make a right, but two rights can sometimes make a right? For example, let's say you like Sonic, and you like chili dogs. Does this mean that you should put the two together? No, absolutely not. For the love of God, don't force yourself to go through what I did.
Chili dogs.
But if you're gonna do it anyway, you should follow these guidelines exactly, because it's the only way to do it safely and without dying. First of all, the must-dos. Do charge your Joy-Cons. Do get the daily mission bonus. Do buy your favorite flavor of Hawaiian Punch as a rewarding incentive to do well. Do use sticky notes to keep track of how many chili dogs you've eaten so the hospital knows what they're getting themselves into after you've lost brain function and they had to pump your stomach out. But do not, for any reason, listen to chat.
Told me it's impossible to die in the first level. Clearly it's not impossible. That was damage. I'm left with 3 rings. I don't like this. You lied to me. Oh my gosh, I thought I was just dead.
So here's the rundown for a successful Sonic Forces chili dog run.
All the fixings and all the things you'll need for a successful Sonic chili dog run. We've got, obviously, the chili right here. We've got buns beside me, paper towels, whatever. Got a whole bowl of hot dogs right here. And let me just tell you, my room, let's say it doesn't smell like sunshine and roses right now. It smells like warm hot dog. We've got our root beer for our soda. We've got juice for S rank. I don't earn that unless I get the S rank, apparently. If I'm able to put down even 5 chili dogs tonight, I will be impressed with myself. I don't think I've ever eaten more than 6 hot dogs at a time.
Yeah, that's about to change. So what happens in this challenge is each time you die, you eat a chili dog. And on top of that, you had to drink a glass of liquid at the end of each mission. For an S rank, you drink juice. For an A rank, root beer. B, milk. And if you get a C, you have to chug the water from your hot dog pot. Sadly, our favorite Sonic character didn't make it into the latest release.
Smalls the Kitten. That's my name from here on out. Smalls the Kitten.
But we were able to make a pretty accurate lookalike to honor our fallen hero.
As I was halfway through that glass, it hit me for the first time that I'm about to drink 2 liters of root beer in one night.
But you're already 20 minutes in and it's much too late to back out now. Fortunately, this game is pretty considerate of newer players and it keeps you alive for the first couple of missions. And it's really easy to get S ranks at the beginning of the game. Do not let this get to your head. It is still a Sonic game in all its janky glory, and about 40 minutes in you will be screaming at your monitor like a lunatic. Around 41 minutes in, you'll realize you forgot some necessary equipment for your playthrough.
I forgot to grab a spoon for the chili. I'll be right back. Alright, we're good.
And after debating whether to lick a sharp metal lid, you're gonna go right in and immediately regret buying 50-cent cans of Walmart chili. And a $1 can of spray cheese.
Oh. Cheese, wow. More like cheese, how the heck can you call it that?
But you should enjoy your first chili dog of the evening, even if the ingredients are hard to stomach by themselves. And then after the 4th mission, you'll want to start cutting down on rations to save yourself from drinking 5 liters of root beer in one night.
That's like half the amount we've been doing.
You're not playing Edward 80 Hands, although an hour from now you'll be wishing you were. Speaking of 1 hour, it should take about this long for chat to recommend you eat the middle of your chili dog first. And 3 minutes later, you should realize you forgot to put a vomit warning on your video.
I'm kidding, guys. Jeez. I'm starting to think maybe I should have. Let's go, everybody!
This is the point in the playthrough where things start to get messy. Remember what I said about losing brain function?
They're throwing too much at me at once. Like, I just learned how to boost. I just learned how to switch lanes on a rail. Those are scales. Can I wear scales? Can I be Big the Cat, who wishes he's a fish so he could eat himself because it's that weird fetish thing where you, like...
This is the first sign.
We're not gonna get into it.
Take extra precautions moving forward. Always prepare for the worst, and be cautiously pessimistic.
That's 10 hot dogs total. That's not bad if we're spacing them out like this. I think I can do it. I hope I can do it.
At 1 hour and 10 minutes in, you'll regret singing on stream.
Together we can show the world.
And be punished for it. Remember what I said about listening to chat?
Lito, I'm not doing that. I can't physically do that.
Don't try to eat an entire chili dog in 2 bites. And definitely don't try for 1.
Give me that S rank. Oh. Alright, that's Dr. Pepper. Or root beer. Or I'm having a seizure strunk.
Brain function.
Oh boy.
A side note to keep in mind is that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to get mad.
I swear I have not gotten mad a single time this whole game.
Don't ever lie to yourself.
I've never been happier in my life than where I am right now.
And definitely don't mistake confidence for the feeling you get after 4 chili dogs and a liter of root beer.
I'm pretty confident, actually.
Keep in mind that the game's only nice to you for the first few missions. It's not gonna hold your hand when you're 10 stages in. In fact, the only thing your hand's gonna be holding is the sad dry bun of your 5th chili dog. It's at this point, about 100 minutes in, that you'll begin teetering on the edge of mortality and limbo between life and death. You'll find yourself moving with abundant finesse and precision, but only in real life. You're still hot trash in the game.
There's no words to describe the feeling that I'm enduring right now.
There is. Hell. This is the point where you teeter over the edge and start displaying symptoms of a man going through hell. You'll begin to do very odd things with the chili dogs that you loved just about 2 hours ago, and you'll resort to trickery to hide unfinished dogs from the chat. Then you'll use your demonic powers to protect yourself from chugging hot dog water as you, with 2 deaths, 0 rings, and no daily mission bonus, manage to pull an S rank out of thin air! And drinking all that juice and soda still fills you up a good bit, so you'll want to hang out at the casino to buy time before the inevitable 7th chili dog. This should actually be your last dog of the night, so take your time and savor that last bite.
I can do this.
And remember to give thanks.
Ichidakimasu.
Then cut your rations again while you reminisce about your family one last time.
I didn't explain earlier. I've had hot dogs for the past 4 days in a row. Saturday I was at my parents' place, we had a cookout, we had hot dogs. Sunday, my brother came over to my parents' place, so we grilled burgers and hot dogs. Monday, I had leftover grilled hot dog because I didn't have any other food at home. And today I'm eating chili dogs.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. I actually recommend fasting for 4 days leading up to your playthrough. Around 2.5 hours in, chat will warn you of the water level. This is the only time you're allowed to listen to them.
Motion sickness.
Heed,
I just had 7 chili
caution.
dogs.
Your skills will be put to the test, but with enough focus and desperate yearning, you'll make it through the roughest part of the game completely unscathed.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
Until the adrenaline wears off.
Ooh. Smells like Sharpie.
Brain function.
I'm not all here right now. I think half my body's in a coma state, the other half is hallucinating about blue hedgehogs or something. Like, that's not a thing, is it? There's not actually blue hedgehogs, right?
Now I'm gonna tell you all something, and I need you to hear my words.
You're so close,
Do
man.
not attempt to finish the video game in this state. You're going to finish Sunset Heights, the 15th stage, remind chat just how many chili dogs you consumed for their amusement, take 1 more swig of root beer to comply with the stipulations you set for yourself,
Took a sip.
and then let it all out.
Guys, this has been great. I gotta say, this is more
Chili dogs.
than I've ever eaten in my whole life. Like, never before have I eaten so many.
Chili dogs.
Like, I don't know if I can ever eat any more
Chili dogs.
ever again. Like, it's just incredible. I never thought I would ever regret eating.
Chili dogs.
But today, I've proven otherwise. I had 7 whole,
Chili dogs.
and now I think it's time for me to free the
Chili dogs.
from my system, if you know what I mean.
When you're done ranting, you need to go outside immediately and walk for at least 2 hours. Then go home, grab your console, drink the hot dog water, turn off your game console, and never finish the second half of this game. Play something relaxing instead, like Animal Crossing or Mario Kart.
Second, you were in third, we both got hit by it.
I hit you with the red shell, so...
Where's fireballs go forward?
And by the gods, never say the word
Chili dogs.
again.